expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. With the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Garland. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Brown with it. Outside Tatum. The 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 now. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another...
Oh, yes! Throw it down!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside, Brown. That shot missing. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Smart against Garland. Goes up from the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Right side Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. Check by Mitchell. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Williams.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams, 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. Smart against Garland. Launches it. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Now Tatum. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Garland for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Puts up a 3. And it it's Tatum missing. Cleveland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Allen against Smart. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's Garland. He's got 11. From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Just 5 to shoot. Garland for 3. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
And Boston calls time here.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse dance team. Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
Garland's gone 5 for 7 shooting. And here's Brown. Give him 8. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Oh, misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro, pace first. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Smart. And he converts the layup. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Mobley passes to Garland. Three-pointer. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Out to Horford. Back to Smart. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Kick out to Brown. And a clear foul there as he shot the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these...
The previous play is
undisputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he hits the first of 3. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Back to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. They get it back. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got it. Assist. Number 5 here tonight.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Good work there as it goes. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Smart against Garland. From the wing. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 11.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers, 39, the Celtics, 32.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's time for the cutest dance team in the NBA.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. He's got 17. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Smart outside. And Boston calls time here. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing this up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Williams with the screen. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
There's a screen. Garland for 3. Mitchell against Brown. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Nice look on this one. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. And it's now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley against Tatum. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Boston calls time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your
Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. So far, their defense hasn't responded.
That's your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team. And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team a big round of applause. Green T-shirt.
And so it's Cleveland with it, and Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. And then Tatum slams it in.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Garland for three. The shot won't fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. And then Tatum slams it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Garland for three. Okoro on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Horford with a steal. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul of the game. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum to take the lead. The rebound by Allen. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Cleveland calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Blocking foul called on Isaac Okoro, his second team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. 2-point game. Brown passes to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Garland for three. Williams against Allen. Pass to Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside, Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 28.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Pass to Okoro. Garland for three. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Timeout called. The Celtics.
You know he earned this, fans. Let's get up and let him hear it. Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Horford against Mobley. Up. Lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. On the wing, Tatum. There's the triple. They get it back. Good D by Mobley.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Now Brown. Count it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Mitchell up top. No one near him. And they'll get another chance. This one for three. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Mobley on a screen. From behind the arc. Okoro, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul. Called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. That three's off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Allen, the pass to Garland. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown with the steal.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late-game free throw situations.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
Here's Garland. He connects.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the game.
Make some noise! Let's go!
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for the entire out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's Jackson. Here's Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Payne. To the inside. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Outside Mitchell. Shot from 16. Connects. The jumper drops.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Mitchell, and the 17-footer goes down. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Morant, no good. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's Jackson. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires the 3. Payne, the pass to Brooks. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Right side Morant. And again, Memphis no good for Cleveland. They've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Morant against Garland. Brooks outside. Back to Adams. Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 from Payne. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The drive by Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Morant. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Jackson can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's Morant missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Memphis trailing here. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland up top, pounded by Morant. Garland, no good. Knocked loose. Pulls it from the corner. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
9 fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Bane. Garland against Morant. Pass to Adams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, Cleveland's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. The first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Morant finds Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Here's Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Mobley, no good. Bane against Mobley. From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to Brooks. Left side, Morant. Jackson with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Bane. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Adams. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Jackson finds Adams. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Garland against Morant. For 3. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Here's Mitchell. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7, and he's able to get it back. There's Jackson with the 3. They grab their own miss. Bane finds Adams. Brooks from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The shot's good. Mitchell's got 16 points now.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
From deep, Morant. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Cavaliers, 22. The Grizzlies, 15.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Brooks missing. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 from Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Bane's got 7 points.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Stolen by Bane. Brooks left side. Bane, the pass to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Over Bain. Mitchell misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. From deep, Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 11. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The drive by Brooks. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And here's Morant outside. He's rebounded by Okoro. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the middle. Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Bain. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Garland finds Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the third. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a special move before that shot. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
This for the tie. And Morant good for 3. It's a tie ball game.
He hasn't been all that efficient, but boy, he's been aggressive. Ties it up with yet another bucket.
Outside for Mitchell. Over Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. From behind the arc. Mitchell misses. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Cleveland. Don't go. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Mobley from deep 3-point range. Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Moran. To take the lead. No good, a bit long that time.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Left side, Moran. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And here's Moran outside. And it's Moran again missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Mitchell against Bain. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The 3 ball. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Now here's Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Bain against Mitchell. Bain, the pass to Morant. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Back to Garland. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Bain. Tipped. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. With the floater. The rebound by Jackson.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Adams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland finds Mobley. It counts! And the foul! Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Pass to Morant. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Checked by Brooks. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The 3 from Bain. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Cleveland shooting 27% here in the 4th. Here's Garland. Mobley passes to Allen. It falls!
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Garland against Morant. Jackson. Yes!
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Cleveland. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Here's Garland. Gets rebounded by Memphis.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Over Adams. The rebound by Jackson. Adams finds Morant. Back to Adams to take the lead. Oh, he missed it.
You know, if you're a center in this league and you're on the floor at the end of games, teams will target you if you can't make free throws.
he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today. courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brown can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brooks against Tatum. And it's Brooks missing. And here's Boston. Smart passes to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Bain. laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Nice move. And he gets it to go.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Tatum against Brooks. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Up and in on the layup. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Smart against Morant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Tatum against Brooks. Brown drives in. Pass to Smart. Oh, stolen by Morant. In transition, here they come. Ball's going up the court. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brooks against Tatum. Horford with it. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum from long range. No good on the shot. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Outside Bane. Brooks from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Brown. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 9 points.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Jackson. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Brown against Bane. The kick to Tatum. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Morant, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Hounded by Tatum. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Up again. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailing. Left side, Williams. And stolen by Morant.
Robert Williams, second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bane at the line for 1.
Here's Morant. Adams a screen. 1 second left. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Memphis leading. Now Morant. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brooks against Brown. To the paint. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Tatum. He's got 9. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, they get a hand on it. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Jackson, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that verb. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Here's Tatum. Horford outside. The 3. Drains the triple. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Morant, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. The finish. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out on the break, though.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Dylan.
The free throw drops for Williams. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Morant with it. 9 points in the game. Smart with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Tatum finds Williams. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Williams a screen on Brooks. Releases. They get it back. Williams passes to Smart, and the layup is good off the glass. Smart has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Morant. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Morant's got 11.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Morant. And the first half comes to an end. Luke Alley, as always, thank you.
The Celtics 27. The Grizzlies 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark out there with Xavier Tillman. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Aldama in at the 3 slot.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Brogdon. Soft touch off the glass. Brogdon's gotten his first points in this one.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Pass to Tillman, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Brogdon. Down low, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Jones against Brogdon. Here's Tillman. And it's Cornette with a rebound. It's a close game here in Boston. Throws it up high and stolen by Clark. Kennard against Brogdon. Clark with a screen on White. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Now here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Cornette. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Cornette. Outside Brogdon. To the paint. Cornette with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Clark with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Kennard. The rebound, Celtics. Right side, Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop. Good man. The defender really went after him.
And he makes a first.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Jones hits them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Brogdon. He's got 6. Pass to Gallinari. The kick out to White. Oh, sweet move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. And that one's long.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Cornette with the bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul. Shooting.
Good on the second one. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones against Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now here's Kennard. Oh, a terrific swat. Now Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. And it's Boston scoring again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside for Moran. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Horford. Horford, a screen on Jackson. Back to Horford. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 15.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. From deep, Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
from deep, Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Smart against Adams. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Brown. Puts up a 3. Goes up again. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Smart outside. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Morant. Smart with the defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Tatum gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Robert Williams.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shoots it from the corner. A nice shot by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And he can't hit the second. Williams with it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back courts. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed it.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now, here's Garland. Here's the pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Garland. Over Horford. Garland, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Okoro. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Another miss by Garland. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Brown, the pass to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics leading by 10.
2 minutes.
Smart kicks to Horford. The 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Garland, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Brown feeling out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. And shot on the way. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Williams. It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-3 run. And it's Brown missing. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 12. The tray. Another miss by Garland.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Horford the pass to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Crushing it. right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And your Celtics U16 team. Headed to the floor right now.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Tatum after the made shot from Evan Mobley. There's the 3. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And here is Garland. 6 points for him. Mobley outside. Takes the turnaround J. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. A great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valued.
Outside, Horford. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. He's got 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Brown against Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Celtics leading by 8. Horford dishes to Williams. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. From the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
1:51 left to play here in the half. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now, here's Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tatum no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Horford against Mitchell. Garland surveying the D, and the three ball is good. Garland's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Brown, 11 points in the game. Driving inside. Mobley with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Garland, no good. Brown against Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
That's it.
Thanks, David. And
The Celtics, 26. The Cavaliers, 16. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Brown. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 16. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
And I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Evan Mobley. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 13.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots over Brown. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Back to Horford. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Here's Garland. He's got 16. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 14. Horford has a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Horford's got his third basket of the night right there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Tatum after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Tatum with it. 13 points in the game. Outside, Smart. Launches a three. A new 14 for Boston. Brown inside, defended by Allen. Here's Horford. Brown trying to free himself up. It's good from long range. Horford's got 9 points here in the second half.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. Mobley misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Kept wide by Boston. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Brown. Here's Allen. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Williams. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Garland with it. Brogdon picks him up. Garland the pass to Mitchell. The 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Garland against Brogdon. He dishes it to White. Out to Gallinari. From deep. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The 3 from Garland. Gallinari with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Outside to Brogdon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The kick out to Williams. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Garland. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
From deep 3-point range. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. White with the defensive effort. Williams passes to Brogdon. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. And here's Gallinari outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Shoots from the line. And too long on the shot.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And here is Brogdon. There's the triple. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Gallinari. Outside Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bane, the pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside for Brooks. Lots of room. Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Count it. Now Garland. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. From downtown. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Bane, and he dunks it down.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years. Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
They get the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Mitchell into the lane. Garland for 3. And Morant clears the board. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Allen against Adams. Oh, rejected by Allen. To the inside, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. There's the triple. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Brooks. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Adams, the pass to Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. That shot is off. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro, who poked away. Now Allen. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Brooks. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. The offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Cavs trailing. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Bane against Mitchell. Outside for Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Fires from deep. Adams. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Here's Garland. 4 seconds left. It's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Brooks missing. The Cavaliers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. So they take the lead. Okoro's got his first points of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Bain with it. Back to Moran. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Outside Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Outside for Brooks. And here's Adams from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
From deep, Moran. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside for Brooks. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant, pass to Adams. Now here's Morant, guarded by Garland. Morant against Garland. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. The drive by Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Okoro. Sends it home from three-point land. Okoro's got 5 now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
On the wing, Brooks. Bain against Mitchell. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the middle. Here's Bain. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting complete.
That one misses.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
14 foul. At the line for Memphis.
No good on the free throw.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Cleveland shooting a nice 50% for the game. Morant against Garland. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Adams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Mitchell up top. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
The Cavaliers, 27. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Morant. The game now all tied up. Morant's got 9 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Mitchell misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Pass to Bain. Back to Brooks. Now here's Morant. For the lead. Here's Adams. Left side Bain. Over Garland. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for him.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Tipped away and stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Brooks, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Bain. Back to Jackson. Brooks outside. Takes the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Mitchell lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. The drive by Garland. He can't get it to go. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Mobley finds Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
Morant, the pass to Adams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's Bain. The three. The shot, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Okoro's got 8 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Morant with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Adams. Count the basket and the foul. That one's on Darius Garland.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Outside Mitchell. Over Bain. And another basket for Cleveland.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. Left side Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Grizzlies out. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson finds Bain. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Going all the way to the rack. Moving it up. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the Cavs shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Bane. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Allen with a screen on Bane. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bane with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the basket by Bane.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Bane, pass to Morant. Launches it. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. And here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Here's Okoro. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The Cavaliers have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Mobley outside, inside. Allen draws the double. Three-pointer. Okoro, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And here's Morant outside. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Garland for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks from outside. And they'll get another chance. From deep, Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Jackson, pass to Adams. The 3 from Bane. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Offline with a 3. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Adams finds Bane. Over Okoro. Here's Adams. Cavaliers with the rebound. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Bane. The 3 from Okoro. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen with a screen on Brooks. Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Now here's Adams. And so it's Memphis winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. And it's the Celtics to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Williams. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. Adams, some nice D. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. First trip to the line for him here. Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. Now, here's Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Morant with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Bane looking around. Lock at 6. Here's Morant. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Over Smart. Jackson misses. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Morant outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. There's the drive. And the dunk by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Morant passes to Brooks. Outside Jackson. And Horford pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Now here's Morant after Jaylen Brown's miss. In the corner, it's Bane. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Brown the pass to Williams and finished off by Williams.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Morant reaches to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
But nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Tatum against Brooks. Second shot opportunity. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Up top, Morant.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. Outside Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
And it's Morant missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Frank, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Yep, it counts. Tatum's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the turnover again by Boston.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. And then Morant traps it in.
He's got some hot. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Brown inside, guarded by Bain. And it's Brown missing. Here's Brooks and the powerful one-handed slam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Drives to the hoop and finish off by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 13 points in the game. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it can feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And Adams kicks to Morant. Adams with the screen on Brown. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The three from Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the 2006 Sixth Man of the Year, Mike Miller, seems to be enjoying the play from his former team, the Grizzlies.
Played over 6 seasons in Memphis, and his arrival coincided with them becoming a playoff team for the first time in franchise history.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Adams with the screen on Brown. Payne finds Adams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brown against Morant. To the paint. Here's Adams. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Deep 2 from Brooks.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take it. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Williams for 3. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Jones. Kennard, the pass to Concha. Kennard's shot is off. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Brogdon kicks to White. Outside to Brogdon. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Jones against Brogdon. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Brogdon against Jones. Passes to Tillman to the right side. And here's Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Aldama off target from outside. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's stolen by Jones. goes Aldama. Fight covering, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Tillman. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brogdon kicks to Cornette. Out to White. Jacks up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Shot to stop the run. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down to a single point on the basket from Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The kick out to Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones, the pass to Tillman. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And talk about a guy who just knows where to be. Brogdon has that sixth sense for the game.
Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Horford the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down home.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum, and he drives in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Celtics leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. .11 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Outside, Horford. Knocked away. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston on top. They lead by 5. Work.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Under the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Smart kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Jackson. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Morant. And Morant moves it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Smart against Bain. Outside, Horford. It's Brown with the drive.
Sandwich to chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston. First one falls for.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Brown. He takes it in.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Brown against Bain. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Jackson with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Morant against Smart. Now Morant. Brooks with no one around. It's good on the putback. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit really getting after it on the glass.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Brooks against Tatum. Here he goes. And slammed up by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Morant with it. He kicks to Adams. Outside Jackson. Back to Adams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. 55 seconds left in the game. Tatum against Brooks. Shoots it. 2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is over 10.
moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's Morant missing. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And here's Brown. Tatum with the screen on Bane. Brown jams it in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Morant missing. Now here's Horford. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.